Number 1 Thomas fan videos are 100% AI free. We support human artists on this channel. If you enjoy the content on this channel, consider supporting the Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Thank you! Hello everyone, I'm back with a new video. So, let's talk Thomas merch. Now, I've made my interest in Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends merch abundantly clear. I have a massive collection of multiple merch lines from the franchise's history, and even for the merch lines I don't have a lot of, or don't have at all, I'm massively interested in them. Today we'll be talking about one such line that eluded me for many years, the 1/64 scale die-cast metal line by ERTL. Initially released in the UK in 1984 and discontinued in 2004, the ERTL line lasted 20 years and made many characters throughout the first 7 seasons of the television series, as well as characters for Thomas and the Magic Railroad. In 1989, when Shining Time Station released on PBS and Thomas made his US home media debut, the ERTL line also started being distributed in the United States of America. And it released many products in the United States from 1989 until 2001, when the line was discontinued to make room for the brand new Take-Along line by Learning Curve, who at the time were the producers of the ever-popular Thomas Wooden Railway. As someone born in 2005 in the United States, I grew up with the Take-Along line, as opposed to ERTL. I never had a big collection of Take-Alongs, and the line didn't really interest me that much, and most of the Take-Alongs I do have, I've lost over the years. As I grew older, I moved on from Take-Along to Trackmaster, and then to Wooden Railway, and then to Bachmann. As you can tell from watching my Bachmann video, if you haven't, go watch it, you'll know that collecting Bachmann Thomas engines hasn't been the most fun experience for me. And while I could have always crawled back to Wooden Railway with my tail between my legs, I figured it was time to try out something new. And so in June, I bought my very first ERTL engine, Thomas himself. I even made a short video of him called What's Up with Thomas, which got a little bit popular. Way more popular than I thought it would be when I made the video. And with that video basically exploding in popularity, and Thomas looking a little bit lonely on my desk, I figured it was time to buy some new ones. But which characters do I get exactly? Well, to keep some actual reasoning of what characters I get, I decided I'd buy the ERTL engines in order of the season each character was introduced in. So I'm currently collecting Series 1 characters. So I bought 3 characters from Series 1. Who are those 3, you ask? That's the clap. So, here we are, on the in real life camera. Here are my hands. I wonder why my hands are here. And I wonder why Thomas is there too. Well, you see, we got a box to open. Or rather, a bag, but you get the point. We got something to open. For the very first time on this channel, we're doing an unboxing video. I bought 3 ERTL engines. 2 of them are in here. 1 of them is in another box that's yet to arrive. But we're gonna open this and see which characters are in there. Who are they? I don't know. Well, I technically do know, but you viewers don't know, so we're gonna find out together. I've never really opened anything on camera before, so bear with me. Oh, here we go. Another layer of packaging. Hold on a minute. There we go. I think. Oh, yep, there they are. So here we've got James and Percy now joining up with Thomas. Here they are all together. My first impressions are that I quite enjoy them. They're really neat. That's not saying a lot. I mean, the ERTL line has its flaws, but I like it. They're goofy. They're fun. Here's James, my first tender engine of the group. He looks pretty good. I like his face. And he's in pretty good condition. He's not in perfect condition, but I'm just trying to buy these engines in good enough condition. Not mint, not perfect, especially considering the fact I plan on using them out of the box and in videos. So them being a little dinged up is fine, but James mostly looks fine. And so does Percy. Could they be in better condition? Yeah, sure. Am I still happy with them? Yes, I am. Now these two are the first of them to arrive. There's still a third who isn't here yet. That recording will have to wait for another day. Bam! It's the next day now, and guess what? A box for more. Let's take a look inside and see who's in there. Really rip it open. There we go. Can you see who it is? Well, it's Toby. There he is. Let's see if we can get him out of this plastic. And he's free. Here's a closer look at him. He looks really nice to me. Toby's a hard character to mess up, in my opinion. Just some extra light so he comes through better on camera. He's in pretty good condition. He's missing only one bumper sticker. And he has very minimal scratches. He has one little ding on his nose, but that's fine. And now he can join the other three. So yeah, now I own an ERTL James, an ERTL Percy, and an ERTL Toby. Thomas certainly ain't looking so lonely anymore. So now that I'm 4 engines in, what are my overall thoughts on the ERTL line? Honestly, I think it's a little bit overhated. Don't get me wrong, I totally understand the criticism for this line. It is far from a perfect line. But it's charming, it's well made, and you don't really get toys made like it anymore. I mean, me personally, who doesn't really like the CGI series, I appreciate these toys all the more for being based on the classic era of Thomas, as we don't really get model era Thomas merch anymore. And while the CGI series is getting some great merch this year with the new motorized line and the metal collection, it's still nice to look back and appreciate the old toys, representing the old show, the one that made us all fall in love with Thomas to begin with. So that was the first unboxing video on the channel. Did you enjoy this type of video? Let me know by telling me in the comments. And consider supporting me on Patreon. I won't be able to buy more trains for the collection without it. All my paying supporters will have their names listed at the end of each big video. And for all you trains users out there, I have some trains routes available for purchase on my Patreon store. I just released my Season 1 Railway Series Hybrid Tip of Sheds route. It's my very first model series style route, so please enjoy it. According to YouTube, most of my viewers aren't subscribed, so if you enjoyed what you saw and don't want to miss an upload, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll be happy to have you join the audience, and there's a variety of different types of videos about all things Thomas. Although I'm curious, would you guys be interested in some non-Thomas related content perhaps? I have plenty of other interests that I'd like to talk about, like 101 Dalmatian Street, or Battle for Dream Island, or Clifford the Big Red Dog, or Bluey, or Tugs, or Littlest Pet Shop, or Pound Puppies, or Fireman Sam. Would any of those interest you at all? Tell me in the comments. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.